So guys, just this week on Monday, we're able to do $10 to nothing less than $100, guys. That is about 1,000%. Now, guys, let me blow your mind. As of last week, we were able to do $10 to nothing less than $226. That's about 2,000%. And how am I able to achieve this kind of feat? You flipping little account to thousands of percent, right? Now, what this means is that if I had $100 and I risk it in that trade, I probably will be doing $1,000, right, in profit. Okay, and that's 1,000%. 1,000% of your account of a thousand of $100 is about $1,000, right? 1,000% of a 2,000% of $100 is around $2,000. So guys, as you can see, I'm able to do this engaging our strategy called the CTL strategy, and part of it I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video, guys. I'm going to be showing you how I was able to catch these things. And as we're talking right now, I'm already in a trade, right? This trade I entered it just yesterday, which is 28. Today is 29. As I'm speaking to you right now, today's date is 29. I was able to take that trade on the 18th, and then we're currently doing around 300% of our account. And remember, what I deposited initially was $10. As you can see on the history of the trade, right? We deposited $10 and we were able to close some trade. That's why you are seeing that's $17 right there, because we have already made some profits. We close the trade. Now this trade that is currently running, I've taken our account to around almost 300%, right? So guys, this particular trade, I'm going to be breaking down the trade for you, show you guys why I entered the trade, what I'm expecting to see, right, and when I'm going to be closing the trade. So guys, if you guys are interested in making all this kind of profit that I'm showing you guys in today's video, you want to subscribe to this channel, okay, make sure you like this video, share this information to as much people that will be needing it. Okay, now guys, without any further ado, but don't worry, before I'll close this video, before the end of this video, I'm going to be showing you all the proofs you need, because we're able to make withdrawals from the $226 account. We withdraw $197, and that was roughly 300,000 naira in Nigeria, using $10 to make 300,000 naira, guys. It's only forex that can do this for you. So guys, you can only see this in forex market. So guys, if you're interested in learning how I was able to achieve this and how you can actually replicate this in your own trading account, right, you want to make sure you are subscribed to this YouTube channel, share our videos, and they want to watch this video from the beginning to the end, right? So without any further ado, let's just go straight into our chart, right? So right now, what you're seeing right now is called jump 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 50 index. Okay, now this is what we call synthetic indices, right? Synthetic indices. Actually trade synthetic indices a lot. Also trade the forex market, but I approach these two markets with different strategy, right? I use the CTL strategy for the synthetic market, and then I use the quad strategy for the forex market, right? But I love synthetics because they move faster, they can make you money faster. You can be able to flip little account to something very significant with forex with synthetic indices, right? So guys, now what you're seeing right here is jump 10, right? As you can see right now, I'm already in profit, just as I've shown you earlier. Okay, as you can see, we're already in them in a massive profit. Now, how were we able to get all of this? How were we able to enter this trade where we entered? And as you can see, the trade is already heading towards our TP level. Okay, so guys, it's very easy, guys. All we need to do was to go to the daily time frame. You know, when you want to do your analysis, you will have to start from your daily time frame. Okay, so let me just go ahead and clear all of this, and then redo them again to see if you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, now as you can see, this is the chart on the daily time frame. Now you can see there was a bullish move right here. Okay, there was a bull run from this point to this point. Okay, and then we needed to understand if this bull run is still in motion or if it has exhausted. Okay, so now all you need to do to find that out is to draw what we call a trend line. Like, this trend line is going to give you all the information you need. As you can see, there is a break, a retest right there, retest right there, and this also a retest, meaning that this bullish run is over. Now the market is dropping. This is called an imperfect retest, and there's also a resistance right here that is holding this market down. So there's this strong resistance to resistance that is proving that this market is going to fall, right? So the next thing we want to do, we want to understand now, where is this market falling to? Okay, that's where we want to find out. This market is going to fall to this level, we expect it might not fall, it might turn back eventually from this resistance area. It might do that. Market does that a lot of time, just like it did right here. Remember, it was falling, it gets to this resistance level. Now let me indicate this. There's this resistance level right here. See, the market went up. Okay, so it's possible that it's going to do same thing once it gets here. Now this is my TP area, as you can see earlier on the video. So now that we know where the market is headed, what do? We have to go down to the lower time frame. As you can see from the H1 time frame, it's showing us that the market is what is selling. Now let's go to the H4 and see what the market is doing. 4 hours time frame, we want to find out what is going on in the 4 hours time frame, guys. So how do we know that this sell going on right here, this buy going on right here, is done? Now the only way you can know that, right, is by drawing a trend line to find out if the trend is what is over, right? So guys, as you can see right here, this H4 has just confirmed to us that it is now selling, right? That means that H4 is saying that we should sell because it has broken the trend and then retested it right there. Okay, so we want to go to the H1 right now. The H1 is the time frame that we're going to be carrying out our execution, right? We execute in the H1 time frame or below. We can't execute in the H4 or in the daily now, because that will be preposterous, because those are higher time frames, right? You execute on a much lower time frame, like the 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, right? But sometimes I also do execute on the H1, right? So guys, how do we find out when to enter? Now, for you to be able to do that effectively, you need to track the trend, right? The action trend line. You need to draw the action trend line. Now, as you can see, this is the action trend line. Now, before you draw it like this, it was first like this. Okay, when the market came here, this is an invalidation. When the market came here, caused an invalidation right there, pushed up. I also knew that this market is not started buying, so guys, I did not buy. I waited for it to start rejecting, then I brought the trend line like this. Okay, now this was the trend line, and for me to execute my trade, remember, I'm looking for a sell, because the whole time frame said that you should sell. You should not be buying when the market is selling, so you will not be in deep waters, right? So now what you need to do is to use your CTL to be able to track when the current consolidation buy, this is buy consolidation, once it is over, you know that the market is good to go, right? So immediately this candle broke, this candle right there, okay, this particular candlestick, this was my entry confirmation, right? Now it was on this candlestick that I executed the trade. So guys, as you can see on your screen right now, we are currently in profit, right? Now after executing the trade right there, let me bring in my short position. This is where my entry was, and this was my stop loss. Okay, as you can see, the market later went back very close to my stop loss before actually going to take profit. Now some of you will have chickened out and then close your trade with this kind of move. I expected this pullback, but sometimes the market don't pull back, it just continue going like that. So I just entered the trade, and this was my stop loss. As you can see, the market came very close, right, and then turned back straight into profit. Now this, you need a very strong psychology to be able to trade the forex market. Now this is what we call trade management, and then managing your psychology, right? Now the trade is currently a massive profit, just as you can see on the date of the trade. The current trade date that's run is 29. I'm currently shooting this video on the 29, as you can see on my computer screen. I'm currently shooting this video on the 21 and on the 29 of March 2023. And now for those of you who are doubting Thomas's, who think maybe I'm making things up, right? The previous trade we told you, the one I was able to flip $10 to something around $226. I know you are seeing around $20 something as the balance, but that was because I've closed some trade before. When I started the trade, I did not record it. It was later when I started closing trade that I started recording it. As you can see right there, it didn't occur to me to record it. Actually, that was what actually happened. So as you can see right there, that is actually what I actually deposited was $10, and I was able to take it to 200 plus. We made withdrawal of 497, and these are the screenshot. As you can see, the trade actually took place on the 18th, on the 17th, right? We closed the trade on the 17th, as you can see in the date on the trade, right? Because each trade always have their dates, right? We closed the trade on the 17th, and then we'll make withdrawal on the 18th. As you can see on the place withdrawal from my deriv, because of course it's deriv I'm using, right? The deriv platform
released my funds to my Bybit wallet. As you can see, this is my receive notification, and this is when I was withdrawing the money from Deriv. So guys, that is my withdrawal proof to show you guys that actually I made this money. I'm not making this up, and this is not a demo account. This is a live account, and I'm currently making money. I've just shown you on the screen right now. This is a live account, guys. It's not, there's nothing demo about it. The reason why you're seeing $17 is because I've already closed some trade earlier. Because sometimes once I took trade and it's about to reverse, because I have a very little equity, I close it so that I can build up my equity. That's what I'm doing, right? As you can see right now, my balance is around $17, okay? But as you can see, if this trade goes into profit, probably might take my account to maybe $70 or $80 if it actually hits my TP area. Now the market is currently reversing, right? But I'm not going to go and close. Let me just take this profit and go, and because I see some little profit, I'm not going to do that. The reason being that my trade has not been invalidated. Now, how will my trade be invalidated? Until this particular trend line is taken out and then retested, then I will know my trade is invalidated. Now my profit level is right here. If the market gets to this level, I will take my profit, right? But if it invalidates this trend line, then I'll have to close this trade. It means the market is no longer interested in moving forward, right? So guys, this is what I have for you for today's video. I hope you guys have gotten maximum value from this video. Right now, trading the forex market is not easy, but if you have the skills, if you have the discipline, you'll be able to squeeze out money from the market. That is sure, that is guaranteed. So guys, I'm going to be seeing you guys on the next one. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like our videos, and then share it massively. Thanks for watching. See you next time.